Hi everyone, my name is Joanna Balana and I'm going to present you Your Fitway lifestyle. So let's get started. Do you know what is the most popular, common and global physical activity? It is walking. Even in the ancient time, Hippocrates was saying that walking is the best medicine. Also, he was saying that physical activity can replace any remedy, but there is no remedy that can replace physical activity. So, staying in that idea, we are thinking how to change our habits so that it becomes more healthy for us and it becomes better for our health conditions. You know probably that modern society has stopped moving and our civilization is having very sedentary lifestyle and it concerns people in all ages, including children, mature and elderly people. Actually, during the pandemic, we are obliged to stay at home and spend more time in home office, sit in sitting positions, and also demographics show that 70% of employment in the world is in a seated position. So the problem is really huge here. And we have to start thinking how to change our habits and how to change our lifestyle so that we can return to our natural activity, which is walking. So why we have chosen walking? There are very simple basics which ensure us that is the good way to get to the point we want to. So walking helps detoxicate our body by lymphatic system and also to reduce the products of metabolism. Also, walking can make your life longer. The studies from University of Lancaster have shown that people who walk regularly can live even 20 years for men and 14 years for women. So think about it. Just changing your daily habits, you can live longer. Besides all of the other things that can improve in your life if you start walking regularly. For example, we have chosen walking because it's the safest physical activity and actually everyone can do it, apart from, of course, people who are disabled or really ill. I mean, like 98% of population of our planet can walk. It also supports our digestive system so that we can lose weight. Do you know that the third part of population of the earth wants to lose weight? So here we are here to support all of those people. And also you can improve your relationships with people because while walking, you can talk to them, which is not possible, for example, while you are running, but also you can replace habits like sitting and taking a coffee with someone or grabbing beers. It can also improve the efficiency of your brain because more oxygen is coming to your brain cells. So you also rest better, you sleep better, and you can get rid of stress more. And it is what is very important right now. We are strengthening our immune system to beat all those infections. And you ask yourself, what should I do? How should I change my habits? The Harvard Medical School is advising us to do 10,000 steps per day. So that probably normally people walk between 5 and 6,000 steps per day. So probably you need to do some more, or if you already do it, that's fine because you just need to continue it doing every day so that all the factors I've talked about before just take place and change your health condition. So how it works? We have a mobile app which is designed to motivate you to walk. So the people download the app from the Google Play or Apple Store. So it is available for everyone in the world who has a smartphone. So people start walking. They think it's simple. It is so much fun, and it's also health and wealth, because we have made this process like a game. So you participate in challenges in a part of a game, you gain points, you have fun, and you can really see that the natural activity can become a real fun. So also we have used the idea of challenges in the social media, so that make this idea of walking 10,000 steps really viral. Like probably you've heard of Ice Bucket Challenge and Push-Up Challenge. So here we use the same model to get people know about our app and about our challenge, and so that our users can get recognition, can get nominations and rankings. And they think it's really funny to change this natural habit like it's such a game. So our mission is to improve the quality of life and help people all around the world, so that we use the digital health industry, and we have created a new segment of health prevention, prophylaxis, so that we are thinking how to prevent the diseases and how to fight against those our problems and our issues we have every day, so that we can also improve our health. Our vision is to have, until May 2023, 10 million users. And we believe that because we can be in 195 countries in the world, so almost every country, because our app has no borders. You can send a link to anybody in the world, and actually they can use it anywhere in the world. So that we can see that social media has a very strong power, and also the internet gave us this opportunity to make our product really accessible for everyone. And right now I will show you the members of the board who are standing behind this project, but also they are people who have engaged their all time and support to make this project real. So this is Daniel Kubak, the CEO of the company. He's from Poland, and he has created many companies. The last one he created, he put on a stock market, and it had a value of $4 million. He's also known as an angel of business in Poland. Tomasz Pawlak is a speaker and our sales director, and he has been working for 25 years in sales in 4 continents, so he has huge experience how to make our product available to everybody. There is also Daniel Konieczny. He is known as a Mr. Necessary. He lives in Ireland, and he is responsible for our results. He's our result coach. He's Anthony Robbins trainer, and he's responsible to make our goals come true. He's motivating and giving lots of personal and business development. And there is also Tomasz Modzianowski, who's responsible for technical and IT development. Our company made it really simple because we have copied some parts of the giants who exist already in the market. Like, for example, Netflix or Revaldo, to Zoom, other companies, or Uber, which when they entered the industry, they totally made a revolution. So that, for example, thanks to Netflix, you can watch movies, the best movies at home. You didn't think about it was possible 10 years ago. So we want to make also our company be the special one who will change the vision of how we see the health prevention and how we see the physical activity nowadays. And also, what is very important, we want to make our company, our product very safe. So we are based on monthly subscription. And this is very important, so that our users will know that we won't disappear one day, and also that this business will continue. and we will still develop our product. So what our walker, our user app can get for this subscription? First of all, health. So they can improve their habits and also the things I have mentioned before. They can get access to challenges, so can nominate people and they can have fun. We have the community of inspirations, testimonials, and lots of events. And also they can get money. So this is also, I think, for some people, very interesting issue. So the subscription costs $10 per month. And what is inside, apart the things I've already mentioned, it's also the access to weekly pool bonus for our workers and nominations recognition program, access to dedicated groups with inspirations, and also access to top experts, which prepare the even special occasions to talk about health, sports, self-development, and other important things we are facing now. And also, which is very, very interesting for you, you get 25% commission from every customer you enroll. So that means you need only 4 people so that your app will become free. So it's not very difficult to convince someone to walk because probably they already walk or run or go on a bike. All you need to do, you have to show them the app and show them the benefits they will get from that. For example, our users also take part in social media campaigns when they gain other prizes like shoes, t-shirts, and other interesting things. And also we participate in 7 Health Foundation project, which wants to plant 1 million trees in the world. And especially for a yearly subscription, we'll plant 1 tree. Also in each country, we have our users. And probably you need to know that 1 tree can produce oxygen for nearly 5 people. So how does it work? How our users can get money from our app? So the idea is to perform at least 10,000 steps per day. They exchange their steps for points by opening chests and completing tasks in the application. And for the points they get, they can buy coins and they get exchanged for a ticket for our bonus pool. And the company will give 10% of the turnover for our walkers weekly so that they can be rewarded for the challenge they've made. Also, as I mentioned before, the customer can get 25 direct commission of any customer they enroll. So for 1 customer, they get $2.5. And there are no limits because the referral link you can send to anybody. So it can be 10 people, 100 people, you decide. So there are no limits. You can decide, you can invite as many people as you want and you can get extra money as you want. Probably you ask yourself a question, why you need to pay for the app, there are already apps for free. But there is such a difference between those apps and our app, because those apps, for example, Samsung Health, Endomondo, Google Fit, Strava, whatever, they are apps who only measure your activity and they give you statistics. They don't motivate you. They don't give you bonuses. They don't give you challenges. They don't give you anything, but only the vision of what you've done. Here is different because you do everyday activity and you're also thinking about health prevention. It's a part of a game. So you get, I repeat, and again, you get earnings, recommendation, challenges, nomination, community inspiration, the advice from top experts, and the Zoom and events. And right now we only have, of course, only online events, but in the future we are planning to do many live events all around the world. And also, which is very important, we do not share subscribers' personal data with third parties. It means that your data is safe. Apart from the apps, we think they are for free, but they are not really, because actually, if something is for free, it means that you are the product and they use your data so that they can send you an ad, send you another thing. So you decide if you have the possibility to join this special community of walkers and the special community of people who really care about each other and care about their health. Also, what is very interesting for people who are thinking about getting another source of extra income, we have prepared the program of becoming a business partner. Who are we looking for? There are groups of people who are looking for, but actually anybody can join. We are looking for leaders, networkers, salesperson, but also, which is very fascinating, we are searching for influencers, gamers, YouTubers, and celebrities. Why? I will show you in a quick example. Imagine an influencer has 10,000 followers, which is kind of small influencer. They can make a promotion on their account about the Your Fitway app, and probably 20% of the people will start walking with the app with that person, so that they will create, so 20% of 10,000 people, it means 2,000 people, they all pay subscription of $10 per month, so the turnover here is $20,000, and the influencer will get of that 25%, so it means $5,000 per month of passive income, because they only have to do the promotion. You can ask a question to somebody who is influencer, how much money they can get, what they get from the company. Here you have the clear answer, how much money we can give you, and it's very easy to calculate. But we have also prepared support system for our salespeople who really want to create a team, create something bigger with us. We have created training system, so you don't mess up with it and you start getting the education how to make sales. You get promotional materials online. We have lives on Facebook, webinars, momentums, masterminds with the best, and also we prepared vouchers. It means that it's the access to the app for 30 days that you can use to make promotion of the app. And we also use it in our support groups. And which is very, very exciting, our leaders at certain level, they can get a Tesla. So it can be a Tesla 3, Tesla S, or Tesla X. They are all of them very ecological cars, and I think also they are future of our planet. So how to join our company? There are 3 licenses. I will present what is inside each of them and how much they cost. So first one is the license Black Ambassador. And inside you get 600 vouchers, as I told, the access to the app for 1 month. And so the value of them is $6,000. Potential passive income of those vouchers. Imagine that all those 600 people will start using the app monthly. So you will get 1,500 monthly. Access to 4 leadership bonus pools, I'll explain it later. Monthly subscription for 10 years, so you save $1,200 because you don't have to pay this monthly subscription of the app, and access to company business hot leads. But actually, this is the thing. Our company has started only last year, and we are still at the beginning. So we want to make some extra prizes for people who want to join us at the beginning of our journey. We know we have still some issues and challenges, but we won't never stop, and we still develop our app. So for those people, we have prepared 2 bonuses, 2 gifts. First one is the training package, one-to-one VIP with Daniel Konieczny, which is worth $2,500. And also masterminds held by Daniel Konieczny and Dani Kubak, value of $5,000. Those 2 things combined will give you the mindset for you to achieve your goals and to get to the level you want. And the value of this whole package, actually, we have calculated, and it's a total of $14,700. I know it's lots of money. Probably you think, no, it's not for me, it's too much. But the thing I told you, we are just at the beginning, so we want to make special offer. So what do you think if I tell you that the the actual price for all of that we give, it's $5,000. Okay, no, it's still too much. I won't invest $5,000. All right, we give another special opportunity for the first of the first who want to really become the leaders of the global market. And we have decided to give you the special price of $3,250. Isn't that great? So that you see that you get actually 4 times less. That is the actual value. Okay, let's move to the second license, which is called Black. You have here 200 vouchers, which is value of $2,000, and the potential passive income here, it's $500 per month. You get access to free leadership bonus pools and monthly subscription for 3 years. So also you can save $360 and you get access to company customer hot leads. Our bonuses we give, as I told you, for the people who join us now, our training package Prime by Daniel Konieczny worth $1,000 and Masterminds Daniel Konieczny, Daniel Kubak worth $1,500. The value of the package, it's $4,860. All right, but we got this promotion for you as you're watching this with us, and it will cost only $2,000 in the future. But right now, we have the special price only for the best of the best, and it is $1,250. All right, you feel that it's more affordable for everyone to join. And the third license is License Gold, which is the lowest one, but also has some very interesting features, which are 20 vouchers, value of $2,000, potential passive income value of $50. Then you have access to 2 leadership bonus pools and also access to the app for 1 month. Okay, and we have one gift from us, and it is training package basic by Daniel Konieczny worth $200. Sorry, and the value total of all this package is $410. The final price we give for this license, it's $200, and it will be the price in the nearest future. But right now we give the offer for you, and it will cost $125. So you see, it's 3 times less than the value of you buy. All right, now I will show you how you can really earn money if you become a business partner. Of course, if you decide only to become a user of the app and start gaining money by walking, also you get money for recommendations and the commissions for any license you sell or any subscription. And it will be also $2.5. All right, so anytime anybody will sell the subscription, right, which is the monthly subscription, they will get $2.5 per month. But actually, for our business partners, we have extra income, which will be 25% of commission. But for example, if you have License Gold, you will only get $31.25 for the license you sell. It's a payment only once, because the license, when you buy it, you pay only once. So also the commission you got, it's only once. Also for any gold license, you will only get $31.25. But if you have the black license, here is more interesting, because you got for license black or higher, Black Ambassador, you get $312.50. And for Black Ambassador, it changes, because here you got 25% commission of your sale, and it is $812.50. So actually, you also only need 4 people with the same license to get the investment back to your home budget. All right. And there is also a second way to gain money with our company, and it is the leadership pool I've mentioned before. And it depends also on the license you start working with us, because it can vary between 3 and 25% of the turnover of your team. Imagine, for example, you have team and you have not only people you invite to the company directly, but also they will invite more people. So all of that count as your turnover, and you can get up to 25%. Of course, it's better to start with the higher position, with a higher license, because you will get more commission back. And here is an example. How does it work? For example, imagine you have 100 partners and the company makes $1 million turnover. And for your license, you buy its gold. So you get from this leader bonus pool, you get $4,750. For a license Black, you will get $8,906. And for Black Ambassador, you get $14,845. You see the difference between Gold and Black Ambassador. It's more than $1,000 for the same work, because actually it's a teamwork and only depends what is your initial license. But it changes really when you have 500 partners in your team. And you see that you can have from $24,000 up to $74,000. So the numbers are for the best, and there are also no limits. Okay, so thank you for your attention. That will be all for today. And if you have any questions, any things you want to ask, please talk to a person who sent you that video, and so that they will explain it to you precisely. And also, if you want to join us as a user and start working with us, gaining health and wealth, just you need to ask for the person you've talked their referral link, and they will send it to you. All right, so thank you very much, and I hope to see you on the other side. Bye bye.